Hi, subscribers. How you guys doing? It's your boy A. Hey, I'll be right back. I just gotta go do something real quick, all right? Okay. It's starting to get a little chilly here in Florida, and you know we don't play. When it dropped damn near 2 degrees into 76 or 75, we damn near need trench coats and every kind of up north coat it is. We don't play that. We get a little bit more temperamental because we used to the sunshine and beaches, and that's just the way we want it. All right, you guys, now check this out. Parents, listen to me, okay? Please. Parents, for those of you that are parents out there, damn that you're making food. Parents, do not kick your children out at the ages of 18, between the ages of 18. I mean, you're going to raise them all the way up until they're 18. Do not put your child out. All the way from 18, at least up until, I say it 24, but I want to say like 25 or 26. Listen to me. I know it might sound weird. I know you might say, just please. Even if you do like let them go off to live their own life, monitor them consistently, okay? Because the devil, I noticed, seeks to devour them very strongly around this time. I witnessed it happen in my life. But it's not just with me. I've seen this happen with other people. Around the time 18, once they get out of high school, they're so vulnerable, ladies and gentlemen. This is the reason why I want to be so close to my little sister, but the fucking narc parent got it where I don't even have no connection. Like, I just pray for us, ladies and gentlemen. But it's like, around those ages, they're very vulnerable. And they're very, very, this is when the devil seeks to devour them. Because he tries to get, because what it is they're so ready for life. And they're curious, they want to experience things, they want to adventure life. And, you know, they want to be older and they want to be on their own, but it just ain't the right time. It is not the right time. Any parent that put their child out at the age of 18, 19, 20, you're a fool. Okay? And the reason why I say this is because your mind is not mature until you reach around like 24, 25. Okay? I'm telling you guys this seriously. You don't really get leveled until you get to around that age. All of that in between stuff, it's about streets, the club, boyfriends, girlfriends, living life. This is the reason why a lot of, kids get pregnant around this time. That is a vulnerable, very, very vulnerable transition, especially when you're going straight from high school. And if they're not going straight to college or in between going into college, it's like the world is waiting for them at their doorstep. And the devil comes to seek and devour them. He wants to destroy them at such a early young age. Oh my God, let me tell you, he put the whammy on my ass. Do you hear me? I was 19. I hadn't got out. I told Mom, I said, Mom, college just ain't for me. I just want to work. I just want to work. I know, everybody they're entitled to their decisions, but I'm just telling you guys honestly the way I felt. I just felt like this. And I had every right. I mean, I had every thing it took to go to at least community college. I never forget calling my mom after I signed myself up for community college. She didn't even help me. And I said, Mom, I just don't want to do this. No. And they're teaching me something. Instead of her being a parent, they encourage me and say, son, go back. I know you might feel like this. Go back. Go back. Go do this. She just sat up there and listened and let the shit ride on. So she did hook me up with a decent job. And I wasn't able to keep that. It wasn't that I couldn't perform the job. It's just at the streets. I had them bumped into the first narc. Didn't even know it was a narcissist, ladies and gentlemen. Didn't even know nothing about it at the age of 19 years old. This person was so treacherous, so terrible. But they presented themselves to be so this, so that, and they wanted, and it wasn't a relationship. It was just a fling. You know what I'm saying? That just kept going. It was so ongoing. And finally, I was able to get the hell away from them, out of their clutches. And I think I described to you guys in the earlier videos of that situation, and I did. If you guys look back at my earlier videos where I said story of the narc boy or story of the narc girl or story of those are the story, that's the story I'm referring to. But ladies and gentlemen, you guys have to know the devil seeks to devour your kids, okay, at these ages. Be a parent and just let them stay there. Just let them stay there. There is somebody that does, and I didn't get this from this person, but I just know. This person called MJ off of Facebook, right? And I watch him from time to time, especially if I see his video come up. I'm a fan of his. I think he's awesome. But there's a video he made one time, and it stuck out. Like, it was just like, wow. Like, and he was talking about how you shouldn't put your child out, but it wasn't even just that. It was just the fact that he keeps, his nephews with him. And even though they're like 18, 19, he still is using his parental, he's a father to him, and he's still raising them and got him under his roof. He don't want him to leave so soon. The smartest thing you could do is to keep your children close to you around these times. Let them go when you feel deep down in your heart that it's time for them to leave, okay? Do not put your children out at 18 thinking, that's what sloppy, sorry-ass parents do. Yep, they 18 and that's it. No. You have to keep going. You have to keep going at least up until like the age of like 23, 24. Because they be vulnerable, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you guys, because I know about my past. And I mean, some of you guys may not agree with me, and that's okay, and that's fine. And you guys are more than welcome to always voice the way you guys feel in the comments. I promise you, I'm not a clown and I'm not petty. I'm not going to delete your comments if you feel different from the way I feel. I'm not going to do that. That's stupid. Why would I do that? That's ignorant. But that's the way I feel. I'm telling you, because I've noticed that the devil, it's a time frame where he really try to, and see, as you get older, you get more mature and wiser, because ladies and gentlemen, I look back and I'd be like, oh, I wouldn't have ever done that if I had the mindset back then that I have now. But you live and you learn. I will see you guys in more videos, okay? You guys have a wonderful evening. Hopefully, you guys can check me out on Empath Connect tonight at work, because I know I'm going there. It's going to be a boring shift, so it'll be nice if you guys came in. But it's usually within the wee hours of the night or morning, because I usually work overnight, you guys. So I'll probably get on Empath Connect around like 12:31, maybe 12 o'clock. But you got to catch me around like that 12 o'clock to 3 or 4 window. 12 o'clock in the morning. For those of you late birds, if you don't catch me, it's okay, all right? My love for you don't change. It's still the same. It'll always remain the same. I love each and every last one of you guys, and I want you guys to do everything that it takes to get you guys to the right places you need to be. These videos are to inform you. They're to help you. There's healing properties in these videos that are to lead and guide you guys, okay? I'm going to be your oracle. I'm going to lead and guide you guys to the right way, to the right pathways. And sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, you might not believe it or not, but people might have told you this all your life, but sometimes it just takes that one important message that you hear from one particular person. For real. It'd be crazy like that. People probably but it might, and I'm going to tell you something else too. A lot of times, like for example, like if you were at my house, because I've noticed people around me, they can be so naive. And I'm talking to you and I'm telling you that I always spoke with wisdom like this to my friends. But see, now they don't realize how strong it was until now they're seeing me on YouTube and they're like, oh shit, oh my God. But and then they're like, oh, you know what, Avis, but I understand where you was, because you used to, and I'm like, this is the shit I used to tell you all the time. But let me tell y'all something. When it comes down to that, a lot of times, if you, like, for example, if you were at my house and you didn't see me on YouTube, everything I say will go in one ear and go out the other. But because when people start seeing you on YouTube and you start to gain like a little, almost like a little fan base, I would say, people more likely to listen to you. I'm using every little bit of that to deliver the message to you, because I don't care what it takes, long as you guys get the message and it helps you in your life. You get what I'm saying? Because I've reached, my life ain't perfect, but I've reached to where I just know how to deal with situations. You have to know how to, you have to know how in your mind, know how to deal with a lot of situations, because these are obstacles that the devil himself has set up. That's why I be telling you guys so strongly about narcissism, different ways, how they act, their characteristics, every little thing they do, every little thing new they do, every little something that's different, new under the sun, toxic people, because these are obstacles that he set to block your journey, block you from getting to your life's purpose and ultimately the blessings that God had for you, that's in store for you. You know what I'm saying? But if you're able to careen through it like this, there's nothing he can do. And that's exactly what these videos deliver and help with. I will talk to you guys later. I'll see you guys in the next video, okay? You guys be very, very cautious, and make sure you're doing everything that you guys are supposed to do to make the right moves. All right, I'm out. Bye-bye.